What's up YouTube, my name is Luke and welcome back to my channel Celio's Network. Is there still a profit to be made on XY Evolutions, and why has this set become the new investment topic? We're going to be talking about that and more today in this video. If you're new here, thanks for coming by for the first time, and be sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss my daily Pokemon TCG content, and also check out my sponsor PotownStore.com if you need PTCGO codes. Link and coupon code is in the description down below. Today we're talking about XY Evolutions, which has been out for about 4 years now, and it was once one of the most despised sets in modern Pokemon TCG because the cards were not very playable. The set was fairly dispersed throughout different products. The boxes were cheap, the cards were cheap. I think my master set when I made it earlier this year was probably worth about $125, maybe $150 total, and the set has just blown up now. The booster boxes went from being $90 at the beginning of the year to $150 in the summer to now $500 and over $500 on eBay. The holographic Charizard card has gone up to $150 plus in US dollars. The reverse holo as well, around $150 and up for mint copies of the card. So why is XY Evolutions exploding in value right now? The set has been out of print and it's 4 years old, so we could assume that Pokemon will not reprint XY Evolution since it is so old and there's not a demand for it in the game. When we've seen reprints in the past, like Roaring Skies, it was because there was a demand for the cards in the game. There wasn't enough available cards for everybody to get them. And another YouTuber, actually Danny Phantump, did an excellent video on that topic, so I'll leave a link to that in the description or in the pinned comment or something, but definitely check that out if you want more information on reprints. But today we're focusing on XY Evolution. So a lot of money was made by people who invested in the Charizards and the sealed product. Something to remember going into this video is that sealed product, the booster boxes, sealed booster boxes, are going to be worth more than 36 single booster packs. Let's just say for a nice even number that a 36 pack booster box sealed would be worth $360. Now that does not necessarily mean that 36 single packs outside of the booster box would be worth $360 together or worth $10 a piece. They might be worth like $7 or $8 a piece, and altogether like mark off like $50 off of the entire 36 packs, because there is a premium on sealed booster boxes, and that is something to remember because the Pokemon Kanto Power Collection product is coming out later this month, and it includes 10 booster packs of evolutions. That does not mean that the sealed booster boxes of evolutions are going to drastically fall or even go down at all, just because there are these box products coming out that include 10 booster packs of evolutions. A sealed booster box of the packs is going to hold a premium. Remember that. So one of the main questions is, why is XY Evolutions going up in value if it was a set with hardly any playable cards and it's been dirt cheap for so long now? Well, an easy answer is it has Charizards in the set. Charizard is one of the most iconic, probably the most iconic Pokemon in the Pokemon trading card game. Fans of the series might think of Pikachu, but Charizard cards have always been the most sought after Pokemon in general in the Pokemon trading card game. And XY Evolutions was made to reimagine the original base set from back in the 1990s with the most sought after Charizard cards of them all. With the original base set boxes going way up in price thanks to popular YouTubers opening them, and the single Charizards, especially PS10 or BGS graded 10s of the Charizards, going up in value, some newer collectors or just collectors with a smaller budget might not be able to afford the base set Charizards. The next best thing for some people might be the Charizard cards found in XY Evolutions. Now, whenever there's a new hot product like this, people want to invest to make money. Is it smart to invest in XY Evolutions right now? I think there are specific products and situations where it could make it advantageous for you to invest in Evolutions. I don't think you should go buy Evolutions booster boxes for $450 plus, because they are hitting a soft ceiling at the moment. I think they went up to almost $600 on eBay for like a day, but now they're settling back down to 500, 475, 450, and I think they're going to sit around there. They might go up for Christmas, but I really do think they're going to sit around there for a little while, but then continue to grow over time. I don't think if you're looking for a quick turnaround, just like buy it for 500 and then next week sell it for 700. I don't think that's going to happen right now, because they already saw this huge increase in value in the recent 1 or 2 weeks. So I don't think you're going to make quick money if you go buy a box for 450 right now. But if you find somebody selling them for like 300 or under, or maybe your local shops are still trying to get rid of XY Evolutions and they don't know that they're worth a lot, or you get lucky on an eBay bid, I think Evolutions booster boxes for $300 or under could be a very good investment, because I do think they're going to go back up for Christmas time. The other thing is Walmarts and Targets and big box stores like that are still getting XY Evolutions Elite Trainer boxes, the Blastoise and Charizard ones. Now, those were selling on Walmart for like $30 a few weeks ago, and now the Blastoise Elite Trainer box is nearing 100, and the Charizard Elite Trainer box has been over 100. So if you can still find those in stores, or if you can find them, like I said about the boxes, if you can get a nice eBay bid on those and you can get them for $50 or under, I also think the Elite Trainer boxes are great investments. So Elite Trainer boxes hold a little bit of a different value while also containing the packs from the set that, you know, have these Charizards in it that people want. So the Elite Trainer boxes, if you can find those in stores, I definitely suggest investing in those if you're looking to invest in Evolutions. And the booster boxes, I would not invest in them for anything under $300, because I don't think you're going to make quick money on those if that's what you're looking for. The last Evolutions product that I think has potential is the new Pokemon Kanto Power Collections that are coming out on October 30th, 2020. They each come with 10 packs of Evolutions, and there is a Dragonite themed one, and then there's also a Mewtwo themed one that come with the EXs and a large sized version of the respective EX card. I think these have potential because it is a nice display box featuring iconic Pokemon like Dragonite and Mewtwo, and this is likely the last Evolutions themed product we'll ever get. I think people were even surprised that we're getting this 4 years later after the release of it. This does not necessarily count as a reprint in my eyes, because they're not reprinting the sealed booster boxes, and like I said, the sealed booster boxes hold a premium, and that is because you can always open up boxes and have more singles of the cards. The single market is always growing, but the sealed booster boxes, you can't make more sealed booster boxes, so those are dwindling down. And as over time, as more people open booster boxes, the booster boxes that stay sealed, they go up in value, and that's why there's such a premium on those. So I didn't really talk about the single cards and investing in those at all. The holographic Charizards have went from about $40 for a mint copy a few weeks ago to now selling on eBay for like $200, and the PSA 10s are like $1,000 plus. So if you want to invest in a holographic Charizard from Evolutions, you want to pay $200 for it and hope it just skyrockets in value, I'm not sure that's going to happen in the short term. But if you're searching for mint copies of Charizard to buy and then grade, like send out to PSA or BGS or CGC to try and get a 9 or a 10, that could be a pretty good investment. Of course, you're investing your money into those cards and then hoping they look as nice in real life as they did online when you purchased them, hoping the seller was honest about their condition, and then you have to take the gamble at sending them into a grading company where, you know, it's going to cost $20 or more to grade the individual card, and you hope it gets the grade that you're looking for. Now, 10s are worth a lot, and that's not because they're easy to get. A PSA 10 of a card, it needs perfect centering, perfect corners, no whiting on the back, no scratches. So even if you get a mint copy online, you have to kind of have the expectation that it could very well be a 9 or an 8. 10s aren't expensive because they're easy to get. They're very, very hard to get a 10 of a card. So if you're investing in holographic reverse, even the Mega Charizard EX from Evolutions, with the intent of grading them, I honestly think that could be a good idea. But I wouldn't invest in these at these high prices right now when they might be slightly inflated because people are trying to, you know, buy these mint Charizards because they think every mint Charizard they're going to buy is going to be a PSA 10. I wouldn't buy them to just sit on them for the single price, but if you're going to grade them, then I think that could be a good investment. So I made this video because I do think there are a lot of people getting into the Pokemon trading card game now because of the popular card openings and YouTubers and collecting going on, and even people coming back into the game, or they found their old collections so they're interested. You might be coming back into the game for the investing, for the collecting, or a combination of all of it, but I wanted to talk about XY Evolution since it is a set that I am personally very passionate about. I have some investments in the set, so I wanted to share the information and knowledge I've gained about XY Evolutions and some of my speculations on how investments will go for this set. Also, make sure you subscribe because I will be talking about Vivid Voltage, the next main set of the Pokemon TCG, which is coming out in November. I'll be discussing if I think that is a set to invest in, how I am going to invest in it personally, so maybe to give you some ideas on how to do that. As always, make sure you subscribe to the channel to stay tuned for daily Pokemon TCG content. Leave a thumbs up on the video if you enjoyed it, and please leave a comment down below if there's anything I missed, anything you disagree with me on, any kind of comment you want to leave. I'm happy to read it and respond, and I appreciate every single one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time here on Celio's Network.